Coming up next, Weeknight with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. From the gorgeous YouTube dojo! No, this isn't Chocolate Land. It is Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man who's going to talk about chocolate tonight. Whoa. Is he going to sing a song about chocolate as well? Oh boy, not the Willy Wonka thing again. Oh boy. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? Alright. These are what's proposed by Dr. Mathis Piano and Tori's gaming spot is Weeknight Update Storyteller. And they are two of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight. Along with Eva Amity, Grandma and Hasbro Hotel fan 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. Pierre Kelly, GDQ YouTube, aka GDQ, Alex K's Toon Zone, Candy Bar Tunes, Bob Corley, Vision Media, Lola Core, Why This Chris Bar 2, Tall Dreamy Do Not Attack, Tall Dreamy Upset, Small Dreamy Active, and Take a Train Rail Fan. Please check all those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to find out what's up. Here we go. What's up with chocolate? You can't have a sweet Valentine's Day without it. Chocolate on Valentine's Day means wedding bells and snoogling music. Hey, it's true. Several bakers were asked one question about the best chocolate ever. And they all said, Ghirardelli. Wow. Very coincidental. And very simultaneous. Now, hold on. Lindt Chocolate will have new Easter eggs for everyone this year. That's right. The Easter eggs were inspired by Dubai. And everyone wanted. Wow. What? What else can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another top 8 list. MP, Pink Cat. Let's go. You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 things that chocolate can't do. Number 8, make you successful. Number 7, help you dance. Number 6, get you to sing. Number 5, make your jokes funnier. Number 4, spin you around. Number 3, find your clothes. Number 2, do your laundry. And number 1, help you tie your shoes. Well, that was ironic. You're telling me. Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know what? Hashtag Weeknight Update. Hashtag Ellie for late night. Hashtag Ellie for adults. Hashtag spread love around. And hashtag autism is awesome. Get those hashtags and spread social media, please. And wherever I like this thing, subscribe and develop, share, and chat up in the comment section down below. Whatever we do, please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the in-between monologue, Toy Story, a moment for everyone talking time, random advice, and this week's count of the week question. Remember, this is still Weeknight Update, and now here are days who are Valentine.
When you can't remember somebody's name. Hi! Hey! It's,
Nick at Night, it's TV done right. Your favorite shows, your favorite stars, watch Nick at Night, that's where they are. Nick at Night.
Listen, if you're ready to pick out new carpeting, we'd like to sell you some. Come on, pick a carpet, any carpet. Of course, with Empire, it isn't just any carpet, it's the very best brands and the very best values. Pick a credit plan, too. Bank card, American Express, or Empire's own plan. No installment payment for 60 days. Then pick your free gift, phone or shampooer. Call right now.
588-2300-EMPIRE.
I really think this has gone on long enough, guys.
So you're telling us, Miss Susie, that you found a way to get the world in better shape.
No, give it a better shape. Yeah, check. They're square, and they have a 3D shape.
The milk goes right through.
So they stay crunchy. Who in the world wants soggy cereal?
She's got a point.
So, even though they are low in sugar,
They taste good.
World opinion is being shaped, and the shape is crunchier. Checks. Where great taste takes shape.
What do these guys do again? I don't know.
Welcome back to Weeknight Update. Toys Gaming Spot. I have another story for everyone in a few moments. But first, sit back, relax, and have some chocolate because it's time for the in-between monologue. Chocolate comes from roasted and ground cocoa beans, and once the beans become chocolate, and once the chocolate gets processed into a liquid, solid, or paste, the chocolate gets used in so many sweets. Remember, you learned that from this show. You didn't get that back from PBS yet. Chocolate is mostly used in baked goods like cakes, brownies, and muffins. In other words, it can make you really fat. Now, listen to this, folks. Chocolate is in a lot of trouble right now because climate change is making it difficult for people to grow cocoa beans. Yeah, you better buy all the chocolate you can right now because the new century will probably begin before chocolate will actually become affordable again. Now, chocolate is a romantic thing because of ancient aphrodisiac beliefs. Chocolate is a romantic thing because of ancient aphrodisiac beliefs, brain-boosting chemistry, and clever Victorian-era marketing. It's luxurious, sensual, and thoughtful. Duh! That's just plain common sense. And finally, in 1861, now this is true, Cadbury created the first heart-shaped chocolate box for Valentine's Day, cementing the association with romantic gifting. Yeah. Cadbury knew that Valentine's Day is a sweet day about romance and love. So, way to go, Cadbury! And hey, here's something that's almost as sweet as chocolate. That's right, Tori's story. Take it away, Tori.
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's Story. So the next story I'm going to be telling you is about chocolate. And here's the story. Many centuries ago, sometime around 400 BC, in the jungles of South and Central America, the plant. The Saka plant was discovered, which in the ages to come would become the most desired foodstuff in the whole world. The plant was found to have hard pods with each pod containing brown beans that later became the main ingredient in the making of chocolate. Saka was a very important plant even then, as it was actually used as money by the Mayans and later by the Aztecs. Cacao made its way into Europe, where Columbus returned to Spain and displayed a treasure trove of many strange and wonderful things from his travels before King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. Among these were a few dark brown beans that looked like almonds and seemed most unpromising. These were the cacao beans, and cacao beans, the source of all chocolate and cocoa. Cocoa. The king and queen never dreamed how important these cacao beans could be. It remained for Hernan Cortes, the great Spanish explorer, to popularize this drink commercially. During his conquest of Mexico, Cortes found the Aztec Indians serving a drink made of these beans to Montezuma, the Aztec ruler. This drink was called chocolatl by the Indians. Meaning warm liquid. In 1519, Montezuma served this drink, chocolatl, to his Spanish guests in great golden goblets, treating it like a food for the gods. For all its regal importance, however, Montezuma's chocolatl was very bitter, and the Spaniards did not like its bitterness. To make the mixture more agreeable, Cortes sweetened it with sugar cane. When they took this drink back to Spain, the idea found favor, and the drink underwent several more changes with newly discovered spices such as cinnamon and vanilla. Ultimately, someone decided the drink would decided the drink would taste better if served hot. The new drink soon won favor, especially among the Spanish aristocracy. Spain proceeded to plant cacao and in its overseas colonies, which gave birth to a very profitable business. Remarkably enough, the Spanish succeeded in keeping the art of the cocoa industry a secret from the rest of Europe for nearly 100 years. Spanish monks who had been consigned to process the cacao beans finally let the secret out. It did not take long before chocolate was acclaimed throughout Europe as a delicious, health-giving food. Drinking chocolate, or what was called cocoa, was made possible with the invention of the cocoa press. The press helped to improve the quality of the beverage by squeezing out the part of the cocoa butter, the fat that occurs naturally in these beans. From then on, drinking chocolate had more of a smooth consistency and the pleasing aroma it has today. The 19th century marked two more revolutionary developments in the history of chocolate. In 1847, an English company called Fry and Sons introduced solid eating chocolate through the development of fondant chocolate. This was a smooth and velvety variety that has almost completely replaced the old coarse grained chocolate that formerly dominated the world market. The second development occurred in 1875 in Vevey, Switzerland, when Daniel Peter devised a way of adding milk to the chocolate, creating the product we enjoy today known as milk chocolate, which is my favorite kind of chocolate. And my favorite kind of which is my favorite kind of chocolate. Make your own chocolate fudge, a popular delicacy chocolate delicacy chocolate fudge is the easiest thing to make. Mix 1 spoon of chocolate powder, 2 cups of castor sugar, 1 cup of white butter, 3 1/4 cup milk, and a few drops of vanilla essence. Boil it until the mixture thickens. Then remove it from fire and beat with a wooden spoon until it is nearly cold. It should be very creamy when done. Next, pour the material on on the buttered plate or tin and allow it to set. Your chocolate fudge is ready to be cut and eaten. The end. That's the story about chocolate. And like what I said, milk chocolate is my favorite kind of chocolate, and my favorite kind of milk chocolate is Hershey's, because they were so good. But anyways, stay tuned where I tell the next story. Bye, guys!
Thanks, Toy. That was sweet. Hey, how about a moment for everyone, huh? You remember watching those classic TV shows that feature a young man giving a woman a box of chocolates? Well, that's a pure sign of romance that never goes out of style. Hey, say what you want about it, but it's true, and it relates to the top, so you know I'm about to bring it up. Hey, you know I'm about to bring it up. Fun fact, when I was in high school, I actually did a similar version of that in order to get one of my crushes to go out with me. I actually gave her a few pieces of chocolate during class. Unfortunately, she was in love with someone else, and she only took the chocolate because she was hungrier than usual. But she still thought that what I did was sweet. Then again, she only said that it was sweet because it was the one time that she actually had a chance to eat during the entire school day. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point that I'm trying to make is this. When you give your lover chocolate, your lover will be in love with you forever. That's a fact that you should remember forever. Now, folks, let's have a little talking time, huh? Allrecipes.com recently asked 4 professional bakers to name the best store-bought chocolate in the world. And they all said the same thing. Ghirardelli chocolate. Why? Well, one baker in particular said it's widely available, consistently high quality, and offers the best balance of flavor and price, for home bakers. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Well, now, another baker said, for brownies, I prefer combining Ghirardelli's dark cocoa powder with dark chocolate chips. Cocoa powder adds a deep, rich chocolate flavor. The cocoa powder adds a deep, rich chocolate flavor, while the chips create pockets of melted chocolate, which is our chocoholic's favorite part. All right. Lindt is launching the Dubai style. Now listen to this, folks. Lindt chocolate is launching the Dubai style Easter egg this Easter. That's right. Now, why is it called the Dubai style Easter egg? Apparently, Lindt chocolate is in awe of the way that the people in Dubai make chocolate. And it is so wild that everyone on social media wants to give it a try. One person in particular said, I have yet to try any Dubai chocolate. The eggs sound fun. All right? And, you know, I could go on and on and on about what other people have said, but let's be honest. We don't have much time left. All right? So, guess what? Yep, it's time for me to give you some random advice. If your special someone loves chocolate and you give that special someone chocolate, then you two will finally have fun together. Hallelujah! If your lover eats the chocolate that you will give your lover on Valentine's Day in less than 4 seconds, then just know that your lover is ready for you. Chocolate is one of the first big signs of romance. Hey, don't get mad at me, it's a fact. Please remember it. And finally, when you give your lover some chocolate, make sure you give your lover at least 3 boxes of chocolate. That way, your lover won't try to run away from you. Now, let's go over this week's Comment of the Week question, shall we? This week's Comment of the Week question is, what do you love the most about Valentine's Day and why? Go over to the poll section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. I'll see you tomorrow night, folks. That's the news. And I'm out, skis. Squirrel by for one.
Nick at Night, it's TV done right. Your favorite shows, your favorite stars, watch Nick at Night, that's where they are. Nick at Night.